Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes. And I hope you can see my screen also. Screen है ना आपके सामने visible है? Yes. Screen visible है? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. वैशाली कौन है जो अपनी क्लास में नहीं है? अभी भी है वो वैशाली? बेटा SY का लेक्चर है, वो TY की एक्चुअली। वैशाली वैशाली आप TY की हो ना? ये SY का लेक्चर चल रहा है अभी। Yes, Vaishali. She's not from our class, right? Nobody is Vaishali in SY. हाँ, तो आप वैशाली TY के हो ना, तो आप लीव कर दो। ये SY का लेक्चर चल रहा है।
यार अभिषेक ने अभिषेक आ नीचे।
म्यूट अभिषेक मौर्य। Okay. Charlie company wishes to buy a machine costing rupees 2 lakhs. Okay. Now a company is there who wants to buy a machine of rupees 2 lakhs, life of which is 10 years. Scrap value would be 5,000 after 10 years. Of course, scrap value would be after 10 years when you would want to sell the machine. At rupees 5,000, you will be able to sell it off. Following details are available. NPBT. What is NPBT? Net profit before tax, which is already available to you, 20,000 rupees. Now, right from net profit before tax, you can start your sum, because the first step is to calculate CI when we are calculating payback period. So, for calculating CI, you need to follow the steps: sales minus COGS. You get net profit before depreciation, less depreciation, and then you get net profit after depreciation and before tax. This is what is available. Now, the steps before net profit before tax will not be, it will not be done, because already net profit before tax is available to you. Now, the steps before net profit before tax, we don't need to do them. आई बात समझ में? Now, steps after net profit before tax will have to be done. Like minus tax, we will get net profit after tax. We will add back depreciation. We will get net profit after tax, but before depreciation. This is what I need. The first step, CI. Okay, tax rate is always also given 35%. Depreciation already charged SML basis. SLM basis means straight line method. Now you know what is straight line method and what is written down value method. Okay, calculate payback period method. This is what we are going to focus on. Right now, this sum, we are going to do only payback period method. So how to do this? I'll start a Word document. जो हमने सम्स किए थे ना, उसी Word document में continue करते हैं. Is that fine with you all? Okay, चलेगा? So this would be my sum number. Five. Hope we are doing sum number 5 only. ठीक है? क्या नाम है ये इसका? अनयूनिफॉर्म है कि यूनिफॉर्म है? यस टेल मी, अनयूनिफॉर्म है कि यूनिफॉर्म है? यूनिफॉर्म है। यू ऑल टेल मी, अनयूनिफॉर्म का है कि यूनिफॉर्म का है? यूनिफॉर्म, because there is a single profit which is given all over the 10 years. There are no different profits which are given here. Okay, so how we will do this sum? Step, this is first, this is uniform PVP. Okay, now the cost of machine, always remember you have to write cost of machine in the beginning of the sum. So what is cost of machine? 2 lakhs rupees. Now step number one is, step number one, what was the first step? Calculation of CI. How to calculate CI? We have to start from sales. Now, but in this sum, do we need to really start from sales? No, because net profit before tax is already available. So we will start right from what is available to you. Net profit before tax. What was that? Net profit before tax. What was that? See, look here, 20,000. So we will write here 20,000. What we will do, the next step is what? What is our next step? To deduct tax. To deduct the tax. What is the amount of tax you have to deduct is 35%. So you can write here also. You can write here in the bracket 20,000 multiplied by 35%. 35% was given, already given in the question. If you want to see once again, tax rate is 35%. See, look here at the question. So what is 20,000 ka 35%? What is that? Yes, 7,000. Are you sure? So 7,000 has to be put in bracket. So what will be my amount? What will it be known as? Net profit after tax. What is net profit after tax? 13,000. Very good. 13,000. So, okay, 13,000. So what should be done after this? What should be done? We need net profit after tax, or we need net profit after tax but before depreciation. We need net profit after tax but before depreciation. So we need before depreciation. For getting that, we need to add depreciation. We need to add depreciation. What is the amount of depreciation is given in the question? Is it given in the question? No. They say depreciation SML basis. SLM basis means straight line method. So what is the formula for straight line method? Because when depreciation is not given, we need to calculate it. We should not presume that it is not given, so we don't have to apply. No, we will have to apply because the information is given to calculate the depreciation. So what is the formula for depreciation? Cost minus scrap upon life. This is the formula. So here in the bracket I am writing formula cost minus scrap divided by estimated life. So what would be the answer? If I solve this, okay, I'll solve it here. Okay, tell me what is the cost? Cost of machine is 2 lakhs. Look at the question. Cost of machine is 2 lakhs. Life is 10 years. Scrap is 5,000. These are the details which are given to fill up in the formula. So 2 lakhs is the cost, 5,000 which has to be deducted in the name of scrap value divided by life 10 years. So 1,95,000 would be the numerator divided by 10, which comes to 19,500 if I'm not wrong. Yes, am I right? Okay, okay. So 19,500 को add करना है. Okay, add करना है. किसमें add करना है? 19,500 has to be added in 13,000. So it will be known as, I'll write the short form, net profit after tax but before depreciation. So it is nothing but CI for me. It is nothing but PBP के लिए क्या है? CI. So what is my final CI? So what is my final CI? 32,500 if I'm not wrong. And I look at the chat box. Yes, you have written 32,500. Okay. This is my CI. Okay. Now we have a step. We move forward to step number 2. Okay. Now what is step number 2? Calculation of PBP. Okay. Now what is the formula for PBP? We are calculating PBP as per uniform inflows. Uniform inflows are given in the question. So therefore, what formula we need to apply? The first one or the second one? First formula or second formula? Which formula you need to apply? The first one. Very good. What was the formula? Initial investment divided by CI. So what is initial investment? What is in? Yes, initial investment upon annual CI. Very good. Very good. So what is initial investment? Initial investment means cost of the machine divided by CI. What is CI? 32,500, the amount we had calculated in the step number 1. So what is the answer? What is the final answer? 6.15. What? 6.15 what? Always remember years. That means to cover 6 lakhs rupees, it will take me 6 years, 1 month, 5 days. Yes, 6 years, 1 month, 5 days. That means 2 lakhs will be covered in 6 years, around 6 years. ठीक है, समझ आया सबको ये? Is it feasible? No, it is not feasible. It is not feasible to buy this machine because it cost me rupees. It is costing me just rupees 2 lakhs, but it takes me 6 years to cover this 2 lakhs rupees amount. Such a small amount for a businessman. It takes 6 years to cover such a small amount. आई बात समझ में? So we do not. It is not feasible to buy this type of machine, which takes me 6 years to cover 2 lakhs rupees. Am I clear with the concept? Yes. I hope you have written the sum. आप मेरे साथ करते जा रहे थे? Yes, you are doing it with me. हो गया, सबका हो गया है? Are you done with the question? Have you noted down in your notebook? Good, good, good. Yes. Okay. Okay, we shall shift to the next one. Okay, now we will shift to the next one. See, they also have calculated 6.15 years. Okay, so we are going right. Anyways, we are right always. है ना? Okay, now yes, this is a pretty nice sum. हम लोग इसको देखते हैं, ठीक है? चलो, अब ये देखो, ये क्वेश्चन में क्या बोल रहा है वो? Determine payback period method. ARR. ARR is average rate of returns method. वो अभी हम नहीं कर रहे हैं. अभी हम सारे सम्स किसके कर रहे हैं? Payback period method के कर रहे हैं. ठीक है? क्या क्या दिया हुआ है? Cost. एक प्रोजेक्ट है जिसमें मैं पैसे डालना चाहती हूँ. There is a project in which I want to invest my money in, and the cost of the project is 5,20,000. Annual profits are given, but what kind of profit is available to you? That you have to check. What profit is available? Profit after tax and depreciation. Profit after tax and depreciation. Again same. अभी अभी जो हमने लास्ट सम किया अभी जो हमने लास्ट सम किया उसमें भी आपके पास क्या अवेलेबल था? प्रॉफिट आफ्टर टैक्स. अभी भी आपके पास क्या अवेलेबल है? प्रॉफिट आफ्टर टैक्स. नहीं, सॉरी, इसके पहले वाले सम में हमारे पास नेट प्रॉफिट बिफोर टैक्स था ना. अभी हमारे पास आफ्टर टैक्स है. मीन्स हमको सिर्फ एक ही स्टेप करना पड़ेगा, एड बैक डेप्रिसिएशन. दैट्स इट. Profit after tax and depreciation means both are given after, both are deducted already. And yes, in the format we deduct depreciation first and we deduct the tax after the depreciation. In the sequence, if we go in the sequence, depreciation is deducted before the tax, no? So everything is deducted, everything is made available to you. Only the last step that has to be done is adding back the depreciation. 5 years profit is given. Which profit is given? After tax. What is estimated life of the project? 5 years. And estimated scrap value is 20,000. Why this information is available? Because we need to add back the depreciation. And to add back the depreciation, you need to calculate the depreciation because the depreciation is not readily available to you. As a result, you need to calculate the depreciation to add it back. Okay, am I clear with the concept? Sorry. Give me 1 minute. Huh? Yes. Okay, now I think it's visible once again. Okay. Where is my chat box? Yes. So we need to do the sum here again. Okay. Now this is, we have sixth sum and it is, okay, you tell me, it is uniform or ununiform? Is it uniform or ununiform? Yes, write to me in the chat box. Ununiform. Very good. Ununiform. PBP. Okay. What is cost of the project? Write to me very fast. Cost of the project. Tell me. What was cost of the project? Yes, very good. 5,20,000. To those who don't remember, look at this question again. The cost of the project is 20,000. Okay. Now, step number 1. What was step number 1? Calculation of CI and CCI. You remember? Why to make different tables, separate tables, and waste our time? When we are already calculating CI into a table, so just after that, one column will be added known as CCI. So two steps will be done together. You remember that sum? So now we need to make a table. Why to make a table? Because there are 5 years. And 5 years we have to add the depreciation. So we will not be doing as like we have added the depreciation for first year and then left one line and then space and then second year again adding depreciation, again leaving a line, putting a space blank, and then putting again my profit, adding depreciation into it. It will be more of a confusion type. So better to make it in a table. Table will help you understand and complete your sum very easily. Uh, how many columns will be needed? See, first column will be year. First column will be year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second column will be net profit after tax, which is available to you. You will start from the profit which is already available to you. What is profit which is available to you? Net profit after tax. So what is the next step? Sorry. What is the next step? How many columns? First, year. Second, net profit after tax. Third, add back depreciation. Fourth, I will get CI. Fifth, CCI. So how many columns in all? 5. Okay, 5 columns in all. First column year, second column net profit after tax. Next column will be add back depreciation. Next column will be CI. Last column will be CCI. See, you have to think before making the columns. Don't start making the columns. You have to think before making the columns. Okay. Now, what is year? How many years are given? 5. What is the net profit of first year? What is the net profit after tax, which is available for first year? 30, 50, 70, 90, 110. Okay. So, first year's net profit is 30. What is second year's net profit? What was that? 50. This is already given. I'm just copying and pasting it. Third is 70. Fourth is 90. And fifth is 1,10,000 rupees. Is it clear? I have just copy pasted. Okay. Now adding depreciation to it. Adding depreciation to it. I will get CI. Adding depreciation to it. I will get CI. And then after getting CI, I will have to accumulate it. I have to make a cumulative figures of CI. That would be the last step. But then still, अभी हमने table में depreciation निकालना है. So what is the depreciation here? Not given. Depreciation is not given. So I need to calculate. How will I be calculating depreciation? Let's do it here. Depreciation is equals to cost minus scrap divided by life. This is the formula for depreciation. Or you can write this way: cost minus scrap into one bracket and then divide by life. Okay. So what is the cost? What is the cost of the project? 5,20,000. You remember 5,20,000 was the cost of the project. What is the scrap value is given in the last? Given at the last. Estimated scrap value is 20,000. Life is 5 years. So minus 20,000 because it is scrap value. And what is the life? Let's put this into bracket. And then divide by 5. So from 5,20,000, you deduct 20,000. So it would be 5 lakhs. 5 lakhs minus, 5 lakhs divided by 5. So my answer would be ultimately 1 lakh. Yes, very good, 1 lakh. Very good, Jayashree. 1 lakh is my answer. So I'll copy paste 1 lakh here in every column of the depreciation. In every row of the column of depreciation. So now 1 lakh is same all throughout the 5 years. That is known as straight line method, no? Straight line method means every year depreciation will be same. Okay. Now adding depreciation to net profit after tax, we will get CI. So what is depreciation? 1 lakh. And what is net profit after tax in first year? 30. So adding back depreciation to 30,000, which is net profit after tax, I will get CI as 1,30,000. Next, I will get 1,50,000 as CI. Next, I will get 1,70,000. I hope you are understanding. Next, 1,90,000 as CI. And the last one would be 2,10,000 as CI. I'm just adding net profit into depreciation, nothing else. This column has to be added with this column. So I will get CI as my new column. Okay, this is what I need. No, this first step is CI. Right now I am calculating CI. I have calculated CI. So the second step is CCI. How to calculate CCI? First figure is always same. The first figure is always same. Now, the first figure was 1,30,000. Adding this 1,30,000 to second figure 1,50,000. What would be my second year CCI? I hope it would be 2,80,000. If I'm not wrong, please write me in the chat box. Yes, 2,80,000. Very good. So 2,80,000 will be added in 1,70,000 figure. So the amount will be 4,50,000. Jayashree, I'm looking at your answers and I'm writing them down. So I hope you have written them correctly because I'm copying your amounts. Okay. So 4,50,000, adding it to 1,90,000. What would be the next answer? 6,40,000. 6,40,000. And last 6,40,000 will be added to 2,10,000. So my answer will be 8,50,000. Okay. CCI is also done. So now step number 2. What was step number 2? PBT, calculation of PBT. So now PBT, how to calculate? What is the formula we need to apply? First or second? First formula or second formula? Second, very good. Because we are doing ununiform inflows. We have ununiform inflows. Therefore, second formula will be applied. What was the formula? Year before full recovery plus, we have to start the bracket, unrecovered amount divided by inflow of that year. I hope you remember, huh? Sorry, this is amount. Inflow of that year. Now, those who have not understood previously, it's a better chance for you all to understand this formula once again. Once again, you can focus and try to understand the typicality in the formula. Okay. year before full recovery. Now, what is full recovery? First, you have to see what is the cost of the project. What is the cost of the project is 5,20,000. Cost of the project is 5,20,000. I have to recover whole amount of 5,20,000. Now, look at the column of CCI. Look at the column of CCI. 5,20,000 is the cost that you have to recover. Okay, when it is getting recovered, which year can you see that 5,20,000 is recovered? See, first year 1,30,000 is recovered. Up to second year 2,80,000 is recovered. Third year only 4,50,000 is recovered still. But in fourth year you have recovered 6,40,000. That means 5,20,000 is recovered. In fact, you have recovered more than 5,20,000. But I am talking about the year in which you have recovered the whole amount of 5,20,000. And it is fourth year as per this example, as per this sum. This is fourth year in which the whole amount of 5,20,000 is recovered. Okay, so we don't have to write fourth year. Instead, we have to write third year. Why? Why we have to write a year before? Because they are asking you to write a year before full recovery. So what is year before full recovery? 3. Third year. Third year means 3. You have to write year, not the amount of that year. You don't have to write the amount of that year. Okay. And now plus, put it in the bracket. Give me just a second. Yes. So what is unrecovered amount? Year before full recovery is 3. Okay. What is unrecovered amount? Now look at the question look at the table very carefully. What is unrecovered amount is looking at the third year only. Coming at the third year, look at CCI column. What is the CCI of third year? 4,50,000.